Hello. Sorry if we're a little bit late. That's my fault. My cat had to go to the vet and we just got home. So I had to take a minute or so to kind of get her settled and get set up. But uh, we are back. Another True City Fan TV preview show. We're previewing the Everton match tomorrow, Man City at Everton. Actually, Everton at Man City. Said that wrong. But yeah, we're just gonna preview the stream real quick. I think Adam is joining, but we'll see who else shows up because you just never know on these streams. People just show up. You just never know. But first, I thought we could go through some of the quotes from Pep's presser. I'm just pulling them up. So just a minute. And then at the end of the stream, we'll do a lineup builder. So we'll do all kinds of fun stuff. So okay, so one of our first quotes is that Husanov is not available, but we already kind of knew that, unfortunately. He wasn't in training yesterday. We saw the quotes and the pictures from yesterday, if anybody was paying attention to those. Husanov was not a part of them, but a couple of people were, so that's pretty exciting. Let's see. Oh, Pep commented on Yashko's minutes. He's young and physical, but yeah, we're going to have to, I would say we should probably try to limit those. But we'll see. Okay, we got Erling Haaland. Let's just go to the beginning here. Yeah, this is the big one right here, is that Rodri is not available. So there's some fugazi, there's some fake news going around saying that, oh, Rodri was available on this he's available for this game. He'll be in the squad. It'll be fine. Yeah, that turned out to be fake news. I did comment on that tweet, but it wasn't to ask. It wasn't to ask about Rodri's health. I said, where's his contract? But who knows what's going on there? But Rodri is definitely not available for the game. So that's unfortunate. But, luckily we have, oh yeah, you can even see our dear friend Mateus called the guy out on the tweet. Oh, big up Mateus. All right, we got some news on Kovacic. Apparently, he could start. He started for 50. I think it was 63 minutes he played against Croatia during the break. So that's good news. I would imagine. I don't think he'll start this game, but I could see him coming off the bench. And then it looks like Marmoush and Ait-Nouri are back in training, so that's exciting. Based on what this is saying, close to coming back, that to me signals perhaps a bench appearance. I don't know about start. I would not expect either Ait-Nouri or Marmoush to start the game, but I would definitely expect them to come off the bench, or at least be on the bench. Let's see what else we got here. I keep waiting for Adam to show up, and he's not here. Okay, Pep talked about Jack. Yeah, Jack's a big part of Everton now, and Jack is not eligible to play because he's on loan from Man City to Everton, so he's not going to play. So that's a huge part of their offense gone. I know they still have a few dangerous pieces, but Jack has kind of been carrying them. Like, he won August Player of the Month. So he's clearly doing something right there. And if he's not available, that's a huge, huge win for us. Ooh, this is a big one. Pep going to rattle the rivals here by saying that I guess there was an article saying in 2023 Pep was considering taking a break from managing. And now he's saying, no, in 2035, I'll start to think about it. So what does that say to you guys? Maybe Pep is staying 10 more years. Da, 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 da. And then we'll see a biblical meltdown. If Pep signed a 10-year contract extension, Twitter would be finished. You would flood the oceans. You'd flood Death Valley. You'd flood the Qatar Depression. You would flood the Grand Canyon would be flooded. Like, you'd flood everything in the whole world. Like, every depth, every place with some depth in the world would be completely flooded if that happened. So let's hope for it. Okay, and he talks about Erling's form. That's not really relevant. Okay, so we don't really. Okay, that's about it for the Pep quotes. Still no Adam. Okay, let's check some of the comments. Big up Jerry for saying hi. Calvin Phillips was in training. Yeah, I think he's just training with the team. We're still paying him this massive wage because somebody thought it was a great idea to give him a 6-year contract at $150K a week for 6 years. And nobody wants him. So yeah, he should trade. You got to earn your salary somehow because you're not good enough to play in games, but you can't just sit around and play video games. You need to do something. Yeah, what's up, Zorro? Always good to see you. Okay, and we don't need him for this game. I'm guessing you mean Rodri. Yeah, I would say we don't need Rodri for this game. I'd also guess that we don't need. I'm just gonna say we probably don't need Bernardo Silva for this game. I'm predicting Everton are gonna line up in a low block because it's David Moyes. At the end of the day, it's David Moyes. I can't imagine him coming out and playing attacking ball at the Etihad without Jack Grealish. That just doesn't seem like his. That doesn't seem very Moisey. So I'm predicting he's going to definitely give us the ball and make us beat his defense. And they have quite a good defense, so it's gonna be a tough game for City. I'm not expecting a high scoring game. I could see like maybe a 2-1, 2-0, something like that. But we also have to keep in mind that we've had a lot of draws against them at the Etihad recently. We drew to them 1-1 last season. I believe we drew to them 1-1 in the 4-peat season. And I know we did during the treble season. So we're having this like 1-1 thing. 1-1, 1-1, 1-1, 3 years in a row, something like that. So I would expect a tough game. I was listening to a space last night in a preview, and somebody said 3 or 4-0. I was like, have you watched Everton this year? They don't give up a lot of goals, so I can't imagine them scoring that many. But and I think City are going to struggle. So yeah, since I'm predicting it's going to be a low block, I would send all of our weapons out there. We'll do a lineup builder. I'm kind of waiting for Adam to get here, but he was so excited to do the stream. And then guess what? He doesn't show up. But I don't know. Is it anyone in the chat? Anyone going to the game? If you're going to the game, you excited? 3 p.m. kickoff's always fun. We are doing a watch along on this channel. I know I'll be there. I know Strasbourg Steve will be there. We always love him when he comes on, especially when he puts a towel on his head midway through the stream. That's always pretty funny. But yeah, but City, they're on a pretty good run right now. We're 7 games unbeaten, and the 2 games that we got draws in were basically us collapsing at the end of games. So we could literally be on a 7-game win streak, but we've had a couple of hiccups. But it's a young team. It's a young team relearning how to win. So these things are going to happen. And the important thing is we just keep backing the boys, even when they kind of make mistakes. And I think everybody's going to make a mistake this season, And sometimes when you have mistakes, other teammates step up and cover your tracks. Like Yashko had a bozo moment against Brentford. See, I'm going to call him out. And Donnarumma saved his skin and cleaned up after him. So we just got to keep hoping that happens. Nico Gonzalez has done a nice job cleaning up for certain players in the midfield who are not necessarily doing what they're supposed to be doing. So, that's teamwork for you. But yeah, it should be a good game tomorrow. Should be maybe not the most entertaining to watch because they just usually never are. Even when we beat Everton, we tend to not have high scoring games because they're just, like I said, very stingy defensively. For some odd reason at the Etihad, they are too, including the last 3 seasons. There we go. Finally, there he is.
Yeah, me.
Finally, what are you thinking about the game tomorrow?
Yeah, we're winning.
We're winning. Care to tell us why? Give us. Should we just go straight to the lineup builder? Or do you have any thoughts? Okay.
I'm confident for tomorrow.
For a few minutes, but I kind of looked.
Did you say was joining us?
I think it's just you. Oh, did we lose Adam? I just heard a weird noise, and then Adam seems.
No, I was just drinking water. That's why.
Okay, let's go straight to this lineup builder then. Yeah, guys, I don't think this is going to be a super long stream because I don't think we have that much to talk about, but maybe we do. Maybe we do. I don't know. Let me just get this up. Okay, share screen. Okay. So what formation are we going to use? We're not going to use a 4-4-2. I don't know. How do you change the formation? Is it this? All right, I'm still getting used to this website. I say that every time I use it. I don't think it'll be a 4-4-2. I don't know how to change it though. Maybe this is it. Oh, here we go. Okay. So we're guessing it's what, a 4-3-3? That's typically what we play. Okay, so keeper. It's got to be Donnarumma. Or is there a shout for James Trafford?
It's a no-brainer. Obviously, it's fair to be Donnarumma. Hey, there's some weird people in this comment.
What?
Look at the comment section and you see why I say there's some weird
What,
people.
the Calvin Phillips comment? Oh, we got some more. Sorry, I didn't see. Okay, Kovacic, bench utility for a midfield. Yeah, I agree. I think Kovacic at this point is a utility player. I think Tijani's going to be taking up the majority of the minutes as an 8. But there is still a place for. Oh, this is the comment you're talking about. Yeah, frauds always show up. That's Adam for you.
No, I'm not
Who's
talking
versus
about that
KDB
one.
debate? I think people are just bored. There is no debate. KDB wins hands down. We need to melt social footy. That's correct. Yeah, not that. It's international break. It's just boring. Hey, Alicia, welcome to the channel. Yeah, welcome. Yeah, if you want to invite your friend, yeah. I mean, yeah, have her come watch with you. Yeah, we'd love to have more people watching. Please do. Jerry, it's always our players who get disrespected. Yeah, it's true. Yeah, have him come watch the show. What's up, Taki? Arsenal fan. Well, if you're an Arsenal fan and an Everton City preview, credit to you. This is right. This is not even a debate. KDB is not even a debate for me. If you're going to talk about De Bruyne, you need to start bringing up some better names than Ozil. I'm not okay. Sorry, I got distracted by the comments. Okay, so we've got Donnarumma as keeper. That's pretty obvious. Who are you playing as right back in this game? Kusanov is not playing. So it's either Mateus Nunes, Rico Lewis, or you could throw John Stones in there. What are you doing?
I think it'll probably be most likely Nunes.
I think so too. Because like I said, I think they're going to low block, and I think Nunes can help with I think he can help better unlock that. Okay, Mateus Nunes. I think the center backs kind of pick themselves, unless you have any objections to Diaz Vardiol.
I think, yeah, like what you said, pretty much they've changed themselves.
Yeah, Diaz. Josco Glaze. See, look, it already remembers me. The website just remembers me. I think this is very clearly going to be Nico O'Reilly. Or do you think there's any chance Ait-Nouri starts? I would say probably not. Just because he's been out for so long. We lost him again. I'm just going to put Nico in. Nico. Oh, no. Is this where we don't have him? There we go. Ah, yes, we do have Nico O'Reilly. Yes, he's back.
Yeah,
okay.
That's right. It'll be O'Reilly.
Yeah, it'll be O'Reilly. I think without Rodri, I think the CDM is going to be Nico G.
He's got to be, man. The guy, look, he has to start playing.
He's been good. He's improving quite a bit.
Look, slowly, but gradually, he's getting what he needs to do as a defensive midfielder.
Yeah, he's getting better.
With time, it will take time.
It does take time. I think he's picking up a lot of the stuff defensively now. And so the irony is that Pep is apparently telling him to not be afraid to go forward. And you'd think as an 8, that's all he'd want to do is go forward. But he's really focusing on getting better positionally, like having his positional awareness defensively, like being in the right place and, collecting the ball from the keeper, like from back to goal, as our friend Spartacus likes to always bring up. He's getting better at that. I mean, he can still get better, but he is improving massively since when we got him as a player. So that's always good to see. You love to see progress. So hopefully, yeah, he can, because that is where we're missing Rodri right now is because he's a world-class 6 and a world-class 8 at the same time. So you're missing the 8 contributions as part of our buildup. So hopefully Nico can keep going with that. And the best way to do it is just to keep playing. So that was a large ramble. Okay, I'm putting Tijani over here. How do I spell Tijani? How do you spell it?
I got a question. Would you
So
see a case where Kovacic plays ahead of Nico?
no, not yet. Maybe in a few weeks, but Kava hasn't played a single minute in the Premier League. I can't see him just being thrown in. And then we're putting Foden. Obviously, we're putting Foden in because Foden just had 2 weeks off, so he's fresh. He's fresh. He's ready to go. And then we're obviously playing Holland because I can't imagine any other way. Okay, so this then comes the interesting debate. Who are you playing on the wings?
It's easy. You put Doku on the right, and then you put Bob on the left because that useless of a Brazilian can't is not good enough to
You
save his
mean
life.
Doku on the left and Bob on the
Yeah,
right?
Doku on the left, and then Bob on the right.
Okay. I would have said
Well,
Savinho, but hey, I love the Oscar Bob love, so love for the love, right?
Savinho to do what?
Savinho, I think he's been
To
a
what?
pretty
To
decent
just do
player.
what? To just be Casper the Ghost on the pitch? Or do his best impression of Find Wally, that book, the one that where you have to find that guy
Oh
in the
man, the comments went crazy.
red and white stripes. Come on.
Yeah, it's KDB 100%. Give Ake a shot. Ooh, I don't know. Okay, Diaz Yashko sub after 60. Yeah, you could do that. John Stones could. Oh, Ake needs 90 minutes. Okay, bots. Okay, we're gonna time these people out because I think we're having a we're timing some people out. They're getting kind of weird in the comments. So
You now see why when I said to you there's some weirdos in this comment section.
okay, they're in timeout. Sorry, I was doing the lineup builder. My bad. All right, where were they? Okay, Nico G and Kova. I do agree with that. And I think they can be good together. I just, like I said, I just don't think it's. I think Kova needs he needs a little bit of game time first before you just throw him in. He's literally played like one game, like because there were 2 games for Croatia in the international game. I don't think he played in the first game, so I don't think I'd just throw him into this game. I would bring him off the bench though, like maybe late in the game, maybe give Tajani a rest because Tajani played quite a bit for the Netherlands, and maybe Nico G didn't play international duty, so I think he's fine to go the full 90. And then you could bring you could bring Kovacic in late in the game, and then give Nico G and Kava that time together at the end. What's up? What's up, mate? What's up? Okay, don't worry, Jerry. We put them in timeout. We're not going to listen to their crap anymore. Who said Donnarumma picked up an injury? Who? This is fake news. Fake news. You better watch her. I'm gonna time you out. Start Kovacic, Turkey white wing. I think the Turkey thing. I think he'll come off the bench. I again, he hasn't started a game since the Spurs game. He's been out a long time. I think it's a lot to ask to just throw him straight into the game. Savinho played. No, he didn't. This guy, Savinho didn't. He didn't get called up. He has to stay home. Can't wait until he's fully fit. We're on the verge of Rodri afterlife. Who? Kava? The mid team. We need Turkey. Wow. Oh, Adam's back. What happened to the other Adam? Are you there?
Yeah, I'm there.
Okay, it says you're in here twice, so I don't know. Okay. Tasweep, sorry, I'm saying your name wrong. His team is Donnarumma, Nunes, Diaz, Vardiel, O'Reilly, Nico G, Rangers, Bernardo, right wing. Doku Holland. I think you're missing a player in there. Yeah, Nunes, Diaz, Vardiel, O'Reilly, Nico G, and Rangers, Bernardo. Yeah, you're missing a player. Adam gets a red card. Red card. We're kicking him out. No, we're not going to kick him out. Or not. Yeah, red card. Adam got a red card. You got to be nicer to Savinho. Having Omar and Turkey. Yeah, having Omar and Turkey off the bench. That's a good option. And again, they've both been out a long time. You don't want to just throw them back in to get injured again.
Like what I said in the GC, if Gabriel Martinelli and Savinho are Brazilian, then I'm sorry. That's an insult, yeah, to the Brazilian greats. And that these two are even wearing that famous Brazilian shirt. That you've got average players like Savinho and Martinelli wearing that shirt. If I'm Ronaldinho, all of these look,
How do I get this?
I would be pissed off that average players like donkeys like Martinelli
Okay.
are wearing that
Okay,
famous shirt.
Adam, they are not liking you coming after Savinho. We got Savinho stands in the chat. They're on. You calling him and not Brazilian? Wow.
How about this? If Savinho is Brazilian, then I'm North Korean. Then
Wow. If you're North Korean, what are you doing in this chat?
I tell you, man, Savinho is the least Brazilian player I've seen. Him and Martinelli.
Oh God. Unfortunately, Martinelli is scoring some goals for Arsenal. I can't say the same about Savinho.
What? Some cheap lucky goals. Come on.
You got that goal against us. Don't forget the equalizer.
Yeah, but okay. It wasn't even a good goal. It was simply Donnarumma coming out of his goal. Had Donnarumma not come out of goal, that donkey Martinelli would have not scored. It's simple as.
Savio's better than Martinelli, according to Sam.
Yeah.
Do
Look,
you think so?
Cal, I don't even want to comment. Both of them are shit. There you go.
So it's a
Look,
race to the bottom.
No, Cal, look.
I hope Marmouche.
Like,
I
look,
do too.
it's like
I need some people to
it's like choosing. It's like choosing between who's more shitty than the other. That's what it is.
Wow. We got Patrick in the chat. Patrick's right. Everybody like the video. And if you haven't subscribed, please. If you haven't subscribed, what are you doing? You got to subscribe to this channel. We're bringing great content. We're a little behind on the everyday content, but there's going to be 1 million watch-alongs on the second channel coming up this weekend. So if anybody's into some other leagues, Strasbourg Steve will be doing 10 watch-alongs this weekend. I'm actually doing one today for what is it? FC Paris versus Strasbourg, I believe it is. I don't know. I'm apparently going to jump on there at some point. I got to see you know what? I can just look this up somewhere. I don't know. There's a stream today at 8 o'clock, something like that. All right, Donnarumma Glaze. Spartacus isn't here, so we can't tease him about Donnarumma. Hopefully he'll show up on the watch along tomorrow, and then if he does, everybody has to spam Donnarumma in the chat. We'll do it just for Spartacus. Okay, what's our score prediction for Liverpool versus Man United? I'll let Adam take that one.
You know what it is, yeah? For me, as long as Liverpool drop points, that's all I care. If it's a draw, I could care less. But knowing them, they'll probably put a beating on United and probably win 3 or 4-0, or if not more.
I think it's either going to be a 6-0 or a 1-1. There's no middle ground. United are either going to get absolutely mollywomped or it's going to be a draw. I can't see a tight Liverpool win. But even me saying 6 or 7-0 again, imagine 7-0 again. The one thing though is I don't think I struggle to see Liverpool's defense keeping a clean sheet. They're just frankly not very good at defensively. So who knows? Okay, October. Marmouche was cold.
Whoa, so look at
you must mean last year in the Bundesliga because he was injured all of October.
Look at Jerry's comment.
We're getting there. Okay, we did hit 4,500 for the drunk stream, but we haven't planned it yet. We're slacking on that one. A lot of people we wanted to invite have decided to stop drinking, so that's a problem. We'll figure it out. We'll do a drunk stream. We've done a drunk watch along before. Okay, name one player you missed the most at Man City. I miss Edin Dzeko. I always loved him. He's still playing. Okay, so now Delku is good enough for City because I'm not hearing the slander no more. Savio will shut you up too. That's at you. That's directed at you, Adam. No more Savinho slander. Is Turkey the next right wing? I think he'll build into it. Pat, I think he'll build into it.
Look, if he proves me wrong, he proves me wrong. But let's wait and see. So far, he's not.
If Adam wants to change his nationality to Korean, sign the petition. Yeah, send him to North Korea. There's no heating, there's no electricity, and guess what you have to do all day? It's
Jerry,
you don't get food.
That petition, if you sign that petition, you get removed from the channel.
I gotta look this up. Sorry, okay. I'm gonna stop sharing
the link for now. I think what? Search up for the petition.
I'll start the petition right now. Petition to send Adam. No, I can't do that. Oh, I'm sorry. I got it wrong. It's not Paris FC. It's Paris Saint-Germain.
You need someone here to
Oh, is
control
that Parc des Princes?
that
Oh,
country.
they're gonna get cooked. FC Paris or Paris FC. That's the second. They literally play like 100 feet away. Like their stadium is literally like 100 feet away from the PSG stadium. But yeah, they got promoted. It's like their first season in Liga. Watch City find a way to drop points. Optimism, hooray! Optimism. Liverpool and Arsenal have to drop points. Here you go, Adam. Savinho did get the most assists for City last season. It's his end product that let him down. Same with Doku. But now look at him, probably the best winger in the world right now. I don't know about that, but he's definitely improving. And I noticed Adam hasn't called Doku a headless chicken in quite some time. Progress. We need Marmouche to fire before AFCON. Yes, I think he will. I think he's gonna start. I think it'll take him a game or two, but he's gonna start scoring. I would not be surprised if Marmouche scored a goal. I could see him scoring at Villa Park. I could see him playing at Villarreal. Maybe he'll score there. I'm not sure. We'll find out. I need Turkey to start. We have to kill the game off early. It's gonna be difficult, especially if they're playing a low block. Liverpool haven't beat Man United at Anfield since 22. Oh, is that the 7-0? That must have been. United do us a favor on Sunday. Jerry's getting the petition ready. He's starting it. Is that Mandela on your picture, on your profile picture? Looks like it.
You know me. Okay, look, you know what this United says? Right, so I don't know which United. It depends on which United turns up.
I know
That's true. We just don't know. You never know who's going to show up.
You never know which United's going to turn up. If it's like United that somehow, by the grace of God, they somehow get a miracle win or even a draw. Yeah. But or is it going to be that United that got spanked by Liverpool 7-0? I don't know which.
I know.
United
Yeah,
it's
you
gonna be.
just don't know with that team. Okay, it's Paris FC. Just to confirm, that's the name. It's the second team in Paris.
Yeah,
Paris is a big city. They have more than one team.
No, yeah, you know they're owned by what's his name?
Bags are hopeless. Can't ask for much. I don't
The
know.
guy that
Draw
owns
there last year.
LVMH, Bernard or something like that, French.
Dude, Liga is underrated. I've been watching a lot of Liga. I'll admit. Strasbourg Steve. Thanks, Strasbourg Steve. Merci Strasbourg Steve for getting me to watch Liga. Liga is quite good.
The only reason why I don't watch the French league is just only a one race horse, only PSG every year in Europe. Before, back then in the early days, Marseille, you had Marseille and what was it? Lyon, all of these challenges. But the moment these Qataris come in, they just made it a one horse race. So that's how I just lost interest in it.
Oh God. Jordan Pickford will turn up. Oh my God. Oh God. Got Morishad here. He's gonna come crap on Erling Haaland because he hates him. United fans were confident going to City game. We'll go to Avon. We're gonna wrap this up pretty soon. So Morishad, we'll get your thoughts in real quick, and then we're gonna go because I got some stuff I got to do before. I have another stream in an hour, so I gotta do some stuff before then. But what are your thoughts tomorrow, Morishad?
I am in a car. I can't speak. Can you hear me?
Kind of. Just say what you need to say really fast. Oh, his connection's bad. Okay. Well, who knows what he has to say, but that connection didn't sound very good.
It sounds
so
like as if he's in Patrick's village or something.
I think I don't want to dox where he is, but I think I know what country he's in. So he's probably somewhere out in the countryside.
Don't say it. Just
I'm not gonna dox him. I'm not. I mean, yes, I can say I'm in America, but America is so massive. Like, good luck finding me. You couldn't even find me probably in like, if I was in California. Actually, I'm in a very big state, Nevada. Good luck finding me. It's a it's just emptiness, massive emptiness. The whole United States, massive emptiness. Very, very big state, very big country. All right, so you have to beat Liverpool at the Etihad. We cannot lose to them again. Yeah, that's true. You gotta win these home games, especially against the big teams. We've played, out of the big six so far, we played Spurs, got our butts kicked. We beat Man United and we drew to Arsenal. So I was at your restaurant yesterday.
But even then, you know he's though.
What restaurant is
Even
that?
no,
Invite
but
me.
not
What
even
restaurant do I have?
Cal, even then for the Arsenal game, we should have won it, but it was due to what? Poor defending.
Yeah, we had a little bozo
yeah,
moment at the end.
yeah.
You know, we lost our concentration right at the end, and that's something this team has to get over. They have to learn. They have to
And
learn.
then also poor, what was it? Decision making from Donnarumma. Had he,
Yeah, I expect more from him.
Had he, what was it? Stayed on his line, yeah. That useless of a Brazilian Martinelli would have not scored that. I tell you that.
Wow, he saw me at Target yesterday.
Had he stayed
Interesting.
on his line, had Donnarumma not come out against Arsenal, that shit of a donkey player, Martinelli would have not scored that goal.
Oh my god.
He's
Adam
he's
loves
an
using
average player.
animals to describe people.
No, Martinelli is an average player, but we always seem to make him look like as if he's a good player when he's an average player at best. He's a championship player at best.
All right, we'll share our lineup again real quick, and then we're gonna wrap this up because there's not much going on here.
It's pretty much the same what you did.
All right, this is our lineup for tomorrow.
What's your score prediction?
Score prediction, I'm gonna say 2-0 City. Oh, sorry. Doku is we have Doku there. He's blocked by the ad because
I'm gonna say 2-1. Everton will probably score and then we come back.
I'll send the screenshot to Patrick and he can put it on Twitter. All right, guys. Any final thoughts, Adam?
Nothing much. Just get the 3 points. That's all.
Yeah, let's get the 3 point. Oh, Holland 3-piece. Wow. Holland a hat trick. Okay, we got a prediction. We got a Holland hat trick. I hope so, man. Because nothing will make me happier. I think Jordan Pickford to be like one of the most punchable faces. I'm gonna get violent here. It's just such a punchable face. And the way he slicks his hair back like he's trying to be a gangster, I'm like, nah, you ain't. You're not cool. I just can't stand this guy. Take care, guys. Thanks, Jerry. And then Holland is due a hat trick. All right, guys. Join us tomorrow. I believe it's gonna start around 2:45 UK. We're gonna start the watch along. Adam, you coming for that?
Yeah, definitely. I'll be there.
Jordan Pickford. I mean, he's starting to decline a little bit, but he's not a scrub keeper. We'll say that. But I don't know. I'm just that guy. He's such a wankster, which is an American term for saying a wannabe gangster. But so this is our lineup for tomorrow. Sorry, Doku keeps getting covered by the ads, but that is Doku. But we'll see it. Everyone will see you here tomorrow for the watch along. If you haven't liked the video, make sure you like the video, share it on social media, all that good stuff. And we'll see you tomorrow for the watch along. Everyone have a good day. Bye-bye.